Hello, all, and welcome to Craptastic Sunday Night Movies. We are on our third installment of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I think it's Killer Tomatoes Strike Back, if I remember correctly. So, I got both links in the stream there. I got the StreamYard's link for my panel, and I got the. Oh dear, I posted the StreamYard. Ha! Oh shoot. I lost the Cosme link here. Let's see if I can refresh it. Okay, just 1 minute here. Oh, did it stay up? Oh yeah, it did stay up. Alright. Hey Resolute. And there, now I got the correct link there. There, I can't believe I did that. So, alright. Without any further ado, let's hit the play button. Oh. Come on, equipping. I'm not hearing a thing. That might be on my end here. God, why is this dude? Do I have to maybe full screen it? Huh. Okay, I got some volume here. But I don't know why it's not playing. Huh. Well, let's try this again. Maybe it sat too long while I was waiting for it to load up and all that. Alright, let's try that. There we go. God, this looks like the setup to any 90s horror movie. You got a woman in a skimpy dress running through the woods getting chased by a masked killer. Hey, Resolute.
How you doing, girl?
Oh, a little irritated. I mistimed my ribs.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Like, I didn't overcook them. They're undercooked, so they weren't ready.
Oh, okay. That you can recover from.
Yeah. No, I was just hoping to have everything done and ready to go right before the stream so I could eat and have the stream. But I got a late start to him because Question's trek started as soon as I got done mowing the lawn, and then I forgot to put him on the smoker.
Oh.
Yeah. So we're watching the Orville on Thursday?
On June 2nd is when it premieres. So a week from Thursday.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta be hosting a watch party there. Maybe next Sunday. we'll take a break from Attack the Killer Tomatoes and watch. No, shoot, that's not coming out till Monday. Tom McDonald's. Maybe I'll do a watch party on Monday then for the Tom McDonald's special if I can find it. Because I told anti-derivative Jill that I'd do a watch party for.
As far as Killer Tomatoes goes, this is the last one worth mentioning.
Well, you said there's 4 of them.
The only one left after this is the Killer Tomatoes Eat for Anthony. That's not particularly useful.
And what, they surrender? The France surrendered to the tomatoes?
I'm sure they tried.
Oh, they just wouldn't take a surrender. It is a Mambari you tried surrendering to them and they just won't. They refuse to accept it, huh?
That sounds like something the tomatoes would do.
Yeah. Who the hell would drive a car like that? Or are they just shooting paintballs or tomatoes at them? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they put enough tape up. They say they're all cut up there, but there's not a single cut on them. Oh, they're touching the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zeus. Well, welcome. I've been doing good. We just actually started the Killer Tomatoes Strikes Back. If you want to join the Cosby Room. Didn't they exterminate the tomatoes though?
Well, the doctor was left in prison at the end of the last one.
Okay. I don't think that scope's gonna help you with the pistol. The music seems kind of weird in this.
Well, it's the 90s now.
Yeah, but it's still weird music. Like it just doesn't fit.
Well, that's because they ripped it off from stuff like RoboCop, whatever they can
Okay.
get their hands on for either free licensing or licensing that people wouldn't enforce.
Okay. Tough glass. Oh, I stand corrected. The stuff inside those fire extinguishers tastes like shit. You know that?
You know, you're not supposed to actually spray that in your mouth. It's toxic.
You know I have assholes. I had assholes for friends. I was sitting there laying down on the bed in the camper, and they unloaded one on me.
That surprised that didn't put you into the ER.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like he has. He looks like he's starring for a '70s porno. Yeah. How would they know that market? Oh wait! Is that supposed to be the scientist right there in
Yeah,
disguise?
yeah. Same guy and everything.
Okay.
He just has a wig and a cheesy porn mustache glued on.
Yeah. He's losing the audience.
Those are just your average American redneck hillbilly, well, easily manipulated sheep.
Oh no, they're a lot smarter than some of these city folk. Okay, no, not, I would say a lot smarter, but they're a step up from some of these city folk that they're on the stupidity level. God, this music in here is not very entertaining. Oh, I love how they just wrap up all the watchers there in police tape.
There's not a lot you can expect being 1991. The early 90s wasn't really great for, well, a whole lot of stuff, but music in particular.
Yeah. Oh, she's not bad looking. They stole this music from Jaws.
This would have been a good spot for a Pert Plus commercial.
Oh what?
It was shampoo back in this era.
Oh okay. Yeah, but they probably didn't want to spend the advertising money on a movie like this. Got all the fake outs too in this. Now, well, I guess that's their boyfriend. Whoa, what the?
Psycho Tomatoes.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, they brought in a British actor.
I think it's just a bad fake.
Oh, you think that's a fake British accident? Ah, that's a bunch of bullshit. Nobody cares about the media no more. They lost they lost the they lost the community's trust or whatever the citizens trust or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but this was the early 90s. CNN had just got going and no one had really learned to hate them yet.
Okay. This new light I got in the living room was so damn bright it about blinded me. Cause I had one of those like 40 watt uh energy saver lights in there. But then
Oh,
my I
yeah.
got this thing from my cousin. He bought it at Runnings there. It has like it goes out in three different directions and it has these bright ass LEDs on it. Made like a world of difference in the living room.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to look up the equivalency on most of the packaging for those new stuff now.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the equivalency is on this, but it's damn bright. I'm gonna get a few more room for the garage
Yeah.
and a couple
And
for the
it's probably close
basement.
to 60 or 80.
Oh no! I bet you it's closer to 150. These are those bright ass LEDs, white light. They're white.
Oh.
Wait! If they got the tomato on the steering wheel, who's the hell's pushing the pedals?
Couple more tomatoes.
And that, sir, is why you never get a promotion.
He's going to get something a lot better than a promotion.
Was he going to get her?
I believe so.
Oh, come on. They could at least showed us something. They're getting up. What fell in the fish tank? His gun or his hammer?
I'm assuming the gun since the paddle's right there.
Well, it looks like a hammer in there. All right, I'll be right back.
Right.
All right, I'm back.
You have an entire file full of people reporting tomatoes attacks, you moron.
What should you have? 315 in her class? Hey, pop culture curator, we are 26 minutes into the Killer Tomato Strikes Back. If you want to join us.
Hey, pop culture.
Oh, you are in there. Okay. And if you want up on the panel, feel free to come up on the panel. Mm. Huh. Looks like it was a narrow screen here. Or not, or I probably think a widescreen. It was probably a full screen for a 90s TV, what like a 90s
Yeah.
a TV from. TV from the 90s.
Yeah, that was all full screen frame, and then widescreen frame is what we're used to today. It's a
Okay.
narrower picture. That's why
Okay.
everything. Notice everything from the mid '90s and earlier.
Yeah.
Most of the TV shows actors are always standing together, like unnaturally close together.
Yeah.
That's because the frame was a lot smaller than it is today. They had to be virtually side by side to be fully in frame.
Okay. I know the guy who made the consoles and all that stuff for TNG. He actually just put random shit stuff on the computer screens because he thought that technology wasn't advanced enough to where we'd be able to read it. So one of the consoles, if you zoom in on it, it's the lyrics to Gilligan's Island.
Yeah. Yeah, they also got a lot better on the pixels. Pop culture, as I recall, this was made direct to VHS.
Didn't even get a theater slot, huh?
I don't think so.
I should make something called Boss Be Gone there. You just spray it whenever your supervisor's around just to piss them off. Man, he's gonna break it.
Oh, he's gonna break all of it.
Wait, I thought her lab was destroyed.
Only part of it.
Contrary to what the last two movies said. Well, that solved the piranha problem.
Yep.
Huh. How the hell does he still have a job?
He works for the government.
Yeah, these watch parties are pretty fun. They're pop culture. I know I've been enjoying these movies.
They got him quick.
Ooh, the meter maids.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Maze on there. You think other cops would be doing jokes like that on him? Hey, maybe now he'll take his job seriously. God, he can see the strings on half of them. Did you notice that?
Yeah. What do you expect? Quality? Hey, you're trying to move in on his girl. What do you expect a
uh,
tomato to do?
oh, there's littering. Ugh. God, those ribs I made came out delicious.
That's
A lot
good.
of lot of hickory flavor though. Hickory liquid smoke, hickory seasoning, and well, I got like a mixed bag, but it has a lot of hickory pellets in it. But I got the mixed bag.
It's a whole lot of hickory.
Yeah, he's not very good at hiding.
Oh,
I'd be kicking that damn dog. Yeah, you just gotta love those old looking cameras. Oh, pop culture, they went pretty good there. Yeah, it's birthday party for a 2-year-old, a 5-year-old, and an 8-year-old. So you can imagine how that went. Ended up going to a wine party afterwards, or staying for the wine party. So that's why I didn't do Babylon 5 yesterday. I didn't even get home till like 8:30. That must have been before they put like the glass plastic up to stop people from getting splashed.
oh yeah, definitely. They didn't put that up until the 2000s. I don't think so.
Well, pop culture put it this way: there's about 4 different kinds of cake at the party. I brought a white cake. There's chocolate cupcakes and green cupcakes and white cupcakes and everything else. Oh, shoot! Talking about the party, that reminds me. I have to cut up the pork loins I bought yesterday. Yeah, my sister told me she got pork loin for $1.89 a pound on sale. I was like, so I ran right down to Hy-Vee and got some right as soon as I heard that.
Yeah, it's very good.
Yeah, so and Hy-Vee has pretty decent pork loins and all that. So I went and bought 4 of them. So I probably got about oh probably 25, 30 pounds of meat at least, if not a little bit more.
I'd think I have to slaughter my own pig to get that.
Yeah. Well, then they also had these things called split chicken breasts on sale for 99 cents a pound, and that's pretty good with the food shortage. Well, pop culture, you got to shop around or head out to a farm and talk to the farmers there, because if you actually have like the money there, it's cheaper to buy a quarter or half a cow at a time.
I
Or at
don't
least
think I
that,
have the room for half a cow.
yeah, you just need like a chest freezer. Yeah, you just need like a small freezer or on your fridge there in a chest freezer, and that should fit half a cow.
My apartment's about the size of a chest freezer.
Yeah. Yeah, don't you have a closet in your bedroom?
That is about a foot and a half deep by 6 feet wide.
Well, the freezer I got, let's see, it's just one of those small square ones that fit easily in a closet or so if you had to plug it into the closet in the closet. Wait, is that the gal from the apartment?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Girl from the apartment, girl from the lab.
You're talking about your grandma's ashes there, pop culture? Yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those. It's if you can find room for a small chest freezer, you can buy a lot of. You can buy probably half a cow. Yeah. Okay. Maybe like yeah, like a little stand type thing put up or something in your closet for your grandma's ashes.
Yeah, he's right. Meat isn't pretty easy to come by out west. It's a lot more pricey out here.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of the benefit of living in a small town in the middle of nowhere. But then the problem is getting a hold of the money to buy a quarter of a cow.
We have the same problem here. Half the money goes to rent nowadays, if not
Yeah.
more. You just have to get a
Yeah.
little bit creative behind certain people's backs when it comes to cash.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I would never live in a city. It's just way too expensive, and I like my small town living here.
And when you hear a gunshot, you know it's most likely being aimed at a coyote.
We actually don't really have that many around here, though. If I hear a gunshot right here, where my house is at, then I know we're at our 10 years mark. We get about one shooting every 10 years.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, and I've only been robbed once. I know who it is, who did it. So if I ever see him again, I'm beating the shit out of him.
Unfortunately, here, when you start hearing gunfire, you know it's about 10 p.m.
Yeah. Oh, if they would just take another screw out, she could have gotten a warning. You gotta love the CGI on the tomatoes, though.
Oh, that's not CGI.
Oh, did they actually paint a bunch of them with the different eyeballs and stuff?
That's good old fashioned rubber.
Oh, okay. You were attacked by fucking tomatoes. How much more proof do you fucking need? Jesus Christ.
She may be easy, but she's not that easy.
No, she may be cheap, but she's not easy. It's the bastard disguise, huh? How the hell did that guy ever get a job?
I'm guessing his uncle owns the place.
Yeah. Well, even his uncle will have fired him by now if he's freaking out like that ever. Or at least put him behind the scenes. They tell people stop giving a shit about the media. What a fucking nutcase. Should have been locked up in an insane asylum a long time ago. They're kamikaze tomatoes.
Well, she's starting to think you were gay because he practically invited you in.
What the fuck's going on here?
Someone went a little bit too far with the wind machine. Like those outfits don't make you conspicuous. I like the sign on the door. No underripe tomatoes allowed.
Oh, they stole this from any 80s movie. Yeah, they stole that cliche from any 80s movie ever.
Yep.
Now all they need to do is play somebody's angel or somebody's baby, whatever the fuck it's called. Anonymous chameleon. Who's that?
Some random person that's not logged in on Cosme. It won't be the same person every time. It just randomly assigns people that come in a random animal name.
Because they're asking me for a one-on-one on a game, but I don't. Uh, uh, the mafia boss, huh? The car like he's driving, he doesn't have $100. God, I thought they'd play the Gilgit Island theme song on the boat. So wait, all the bodies were within half a mile and they didn't put two and two together? So maybe it was someone's close
They're
by.
LA cops.
What?
They're LA cops. They're not the brightest money can buy.
I love how they have to put not affiliated with CBS on there. There's only like 10 million names you could choose from. I don't think newlyweds would be into the handcuffs so quickly.
That's something you need to discuss with your significant other.
Yep. Hey, Simple Jack. Welcome. We're actually just over an hour into the movie. They're Killer Tomato Strike Back. Both links are in there. If you want to join the panel, you're more than welcome. Or if you want to join the Cosby stream, you're more than welcome.
All of which have screwed him over.
Oh, isn't there pop culture? It's at the top of the chat, but I'll repost it.
If you come in late, you can't scroll all the way up to the top.
Okay, there's the link again. Mhm.
It's all true. He's justified in ending the human race.
That's okay. Pop culture. Mhm. Hey, welcome, Pop Culture.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
pop culture.
I gotta remember to start pinning the links.
How are you guys doing?
Well, I'm doing good.
Yeah,
I,
not too
you know,
bad.
I think you did. Once I strolled up to the top, I saw it.
Yeah, but it
So
wasn't pinned, or else you'd be able to see it as soon as you enter it.
I think you could do like Resolute does. He has both of them pinned.
Yeah,
Well,
I just never got around to doing it.
that's cool. Good to see you all. And thank you again, Resolute, for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Now I've got so much stuff I want to stream. I just got to figure out good times to stream where I'm not interfering with somebody else.
Well, you guys, well, sometimes you just have to not worry about that and just kind of pick a time because there's always someone streaming.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but the big ones like tonight and Fridays. Let's see, Fridays, Sundays. The Doomcock usually everybody's over on his channels,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I
That
normally
can
have
actually be
Mondays.
good.
Why? Why is
Like
that?
Friday, when I had that 300 stream, that was one of the better streams I've had as far as live attendance goes.
At
And that
what
was
time?
on entirely, that was on directly against the starting of Doomcock.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. And I just picked times I knew that the ones that I go to aren't streaming there. I just picked those times for that.
Well, I know I have usually have Monday and Tuesdays off, so I might do some streams like early Monday, and I'll do my stream on. So far, I have one stream planned on Tuesday afternoons. That's the one that Resolute was helping me figure out.
Yeah.
But I want to show some other stuff that I want to cover stuff mostly, hopefully, that people haven't seen. I mean, it's nice to
Yeah.
watch stuff we've all seen before, but I'm hoping to cover stuff that people have not seen before. Hopefully, have
Yeah.
you? Have either of you guys seen Amazing Stories?
No.
Yes, I have. I actually have it on DVD right here.
I was considering showing that because a lot of people I've asked, they've never even heard of it. Like I asked Anna Driven Fields, she hasn't heard of it either.
Yeah. That must be along the lines of Beyond Belief.
It's closer to like Outer Limits and the Twilight
Okay.
Zone, but not as heavy on it.
Well, it's produced by Steven Spielberg, so it's got that kind of flavor to it. But it's
Mhm.
pretty, considering it was produced by Steven Spielberg and all the people who did like Raiders of the Lost Ark and all that.
Yeah.
The production values are pretty good. It's a pretty good show. There was some bad episodes, but there were some good ones. But like cartoon streaming, I'd like to do that. Maybe you show some of the old Looney Tunes or maybe Pink Panther. I was thinking,
Yeah.
or maybe like old sci-fi horror movies, like from the 50s, 60s, stuff like that. I don't know if people watch that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to figure it out. But I'll figure
Yeah,
out some good times.
the Ray Bradbury Theater one is a pretty good idea to start with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think most people have seen it. I was surprised a lot of people have never even heard of it. So that's a good thing, maybe.
Oh, he just got a ninja star into the butt.
How far are you through that movie now?
We got about 20 minutes left.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Killer Tomato movies, they range in quality. One of them has John Aston. I can't remember if it's the second or the third one.
I don't know who John Aston is, but
He played an old series called The Addams Family.
He is in
okay.
both 2 and 3.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Is he the doctor?
Yes.
Yes, he is.
Right, his son is Sean Astin, the guy that was in Lord of the
Yeah.
Rings.
Yeah, is it this guy?
I don't see it, but whatever you guys are looking
Yeah.
at.
Yeah, I was asking Resolute.
And John Ashton was actually the voice of the Doctor in the cartoon series as well.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
There was a cartoon series. You're right about that. Yep, I totally forgotten about that. Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
A lot of people have.
Yeah. All
To the
right, I'll
point
be
where I
back
can't
in a
find a
second.
full copy.
But I'm glad to see when actors went out and did voice work like that as well. It's nice. There we go. I'm putting together stuff for my stream. Hopefully, it'll depending on how it turns out here on Tuesday. I don't know if people want to see that kind of thing. I guess I'll find out pretty soon enough. How about the HBO series um, Tales from the Crypt? You guys have probably seen that, right?
Oh yeah.
How about you, Gorilla?
What was that?
HBO series Tales from the Crypt. Have you seen it?
No.
Interesting.
You don't remember the Crypt Keeper?
I think you're sorry, my dog. I think you're a younger guy, probably younger than us, Gorilla.
I'm 30.
Yes, you are. That explains it. Okay, you
Yeah.
were just a wee bit kid. Tales of the Crypt was what? It's like 80s, right? 1980s, early 90s, something like that.
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s.
And Amazing Stories was mid 80s, 85, 6, 7, somewhere around there.
Yeah, it's actually up against the 80s Twilight Zone.
Exactly.
Therefore,
Yeah, they were both produced at the same time. Bird's gonna be as soon as he's done showing Twilight Zone, he's gonna cover the '80s version. I'm glad because I was kind of urging him to do that. Originally, he wasn't going to.
Yeah.
The 2000 version sucked, and the one
Yeah.
from a couple years ago isn't even worth mentioning.
Yeah, I don't watch the Twilight Zone ones because he's already most of the way through. I'd just be lost in them.
Oh, you're not a fan of Twilight Zone, huh?
I've never seen it, but it seems like he's already in
God.
season 6 and stuff.
Oh, he is. But have you seen
you
Twilight
don't
Zone?
need
though?
to see it before. You don't need to see any of it before it's
Right in order. It doesn't matter. It's an anthology series. There's no star or anything like that. It's different people every week. It's a different story, like reading a short
Okay.
story.
Maybe I'll start checking them out then.
Yeah, it's an anthology series. You can hop in anytime.
So it's episodic.
Well, no, episodic just means episodes. This is an anthology, and what that means, you don't have the same people starring every week, like you do, like in The Sopranos or a regular TV show. Every week, it's a complete self-contained story with different director, producer, stars, a different subject
Okay.
altogether. It's like reading a book with a bunch of short stories. You've never seen an anthology series before, I take it, right? Where it's what I just described, different people every week, different story.
I
all
can't
that.
remember. I can't remember.
Oh, there's so much good stuff you need to see. Wow, those are some of the best that was ever made.
I'm not surprised though. They stopped making those before you were born.
Yeah, they did. Another one I want to cover is Night Gallery. That's another good one.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try to find the Doctor Who's in that. Maybe after Babylon 5, we'll start from the 60s Babylon or Doctor Who and watch like 3 or 4 episodes a night.
I'm sure it's on the high seas. I've been promising Dalek 451 that I would give it a try.
I'll try to find it. I'm pretty sure I could probably find it on the 1, 2, 3s, but the problem is the quality is going to be really low on it.
Oh yeah.
It depends on whoever posted it.
Well, no,
1, 2, 3s. That's the one that Resolute was just telling me about earlier or yesterday.
Yeah, that's the one I got from Gorilla.
Do you, when you're on that website, is there a lot of spam or pop-ups or anything like that?
Ad blocker.
Well, I do. I have a browser I use called Brave, and automatically blocks all that. I was just curious if it was one of those spam sites.
Oh, there is a lot of spam if you do not have an ad blocker.
If Don, would you say, in your opinion, they have almost everything you ever go look for, or just some stuff you have to kind of pick and choose what they have, or what?
No, you just search for it. You just search for it.
I bet you there's a lot of stuff, but I know that they probably don't have. Can you tell me the link, the address?
I'll get you a link. What
I want
depends
to.
on what you're looking for.
Well, everything I have that I want to see, I already have on my server. But I'm just curious what they have.
Okay, I can explain it better. Over I could show you better, tell you better over Twitter or something, or
Was it like one, two? Well, I guess you shouldn't say it on YouTube, right? So
yeah,
that's fine. And there's no hurry.
yeah.
I'm not. I don't want to use it because I want to go look for something to watch. Because anything that I want, I have ways of getting. It's just that I have a feeling that this 1, 2, 3 is probably limited. I don't think they probably have everything.
Well, they have a lot of different stuff. It's just you got to actually search for it.
Oh, I'm sure they
What
have
you
a lot
want.
of different stuff, but are they going to have stuff like Ray Bradbury Theater or
Yeah, oh yeah, they'll have that.
interesting.
Yeah, some of these sites are the only place you can find some of the real hard to get selections.
Yeah,
When
A,
you when
a lot of them I've checked out don't even have stuff like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes cartoon series.
yeah.
you're saying that 1, 2, 3 does.
It might.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I wonder if it would have like classic stuff like I like stuff going way back to like silent movies, Laurel and Hardy, Three Stooges, stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah. Uh, I'll help you out. I'll help you out here. Once we're done streaming and stuff, I'll help you out here. That's not a problem.
I think I figured it out mostly. But yeah, well, as far as the 1, 2, 3, sure, whenever there's no hurry.
Yeah.
But I pretty much have everything I want. Now that I know how to use it, now that I know how to use Cosme and how I got the streaming all figured out,
Yeah.
I can stream everything. Even I can even get some of the new stuff. Like I just got
Yeah.
Morbius and all that stuff.
Yeah. I already promised it enter anti-derivative Jill that I do that Norm Macdonald special.
When is that
So
supposed to come out?
May 30th on Netflix.
All right, gotcha. You have
Yeah.
Netflix?
Well, I'll find a way to get it. I don't actually have
Oh,
Netflix.
no problem. So you're going to show it through Cosme?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Netflix has still a long ways to go before they're redeemed.
I don't think they're going to be able to redeem themselves. The way the stock market is going right now, and the way they're failing and
Well,
losing
they just announced they're firing a bunch of employees. They said if you don't like their content selection, get the hell out of there. And they're canceling a bunch of their shows that are killing
I
their stuff.
I know all that, but here's my point. I think it's a little too late. I think it's like trying to piss on a house that's on fire. Because look at the content library that they currently have. They have spent all these years, everything everything they have right now is woke. How long do
Yeah,
you think it's going to take for them to replace everything? They're not. It'll take. By the time they do, they're going to have already lost everybody. That's what I'm saying. Who's going to want to
But
still keep
it's
paying to
already
see
too
this
late.
garbage? It is too late, right? Nobody who wants.
yeah.
None
They're
of the
firing
current stuff
people.
they have is garbage.
Yeah. They're not firing people because of any type of ideology or anything. They just don't have the money to pay them.
That's right. Right. And not only that, the people they're firing, it's only a small percentage. They have like over 2,500 employees, and they're only firing like 50 or 80 or something like that.
150.
But they have thousands of employees, so I don't think it matters. And
Yeah.
and all they're going to do is trim back on their production budgets. Their shows and their movies will be cheaper now. But it's just that I think it's too late. Their library, because here's about we all know they've lost their licenses to Star Trek, Star Wars, all the big stuff that they used to stream. That's why they're having to rely on their own content that they made themselves. But unfortunately, that stuff's garbage. Even if now they say, okay, now we're going to start making good stuff, I think it's too late because they've already lost most of the people out there. But I don't want to interrupt and talk about something else. I know you guys are watching this movie. That's a discussion for a different day.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see that Norman McDonald special, though, since he apparently had taped it in his house.
Yeah. I'll do my best to get a hold of it.
Well, it won't have a laugh track, so you have to.
Yeah, and well, I do know someone who does have Netflix, so
Oh, it's on the
so I
high
look.
seas. It'll be on the high seas within an hour after it premieres.
Yeah, uh, so it premieres that Monday. So I wonder if I should do that. Like, I wonder how long it'd be.
Before it's on the high seas.
No, how long the thing is, so I could plan the watch party around it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can look it up. I'm guessing maybe an hour, but who knows? Because it hasn't. They haven't advertised the running time yet.
Yeah.
It's if they show. I don't know. And also, are they going to edit it, or is it going to be 100% uncut?
It's gonna be
I
edited. At the very least, they're gonna cut up all the parts where Norm just starts cursing.
or either that you'll get either that might be able to find unedited versions.
Well, they're not. Wait, when you cuss out or cut out the cuss words, they don't. They don't mind cuss words, do they? I mean, doesn't Dave Chappelle do it all the time?
Yeah, and look at like they cuss all the time in like some of those other shows.
Yeah, I don't think they're worried about that.
Ugh.
I'm just the only thing if they cut anything, which I don't think they should, by the way, because it's his last taping. So I think it should 100% uncut. But if they do cut anything, it'll be for time or something they feel that it's not necessary or unfunny or something like that, maybe. But I don't think it'll be for content or curse words. That's my opinion.
Get the wrist. What the fuck?
That's too small. So you guys got any plans for the holiday next weekend?
Not really.
I figure I'll probably work. For me, it's I rely on stuff like that because maybe it'll be busier. So 'cause this weekend was kind of slow, so hopefully it'll be an improvement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's interesting is Cosme. When you go to select a file to stream, it says Cosme accepts all these files, and it says MP4, MKV, MP3, everything. Well, MKV does not work. That's what I discovered. So anything and I do have a lot of MKV files, but I'll just convert them to MP4, and then they seem to stream just fine. So that works out fine for me.
Yeah, you just have to be careful. Sometimes files will play a little iffy.
Well,
When
here's
I
what
tried.
Go
When I
ahead.
tried doing the Farscape files, it just randomly speed up and slow down at parts.
What'd you
So
try
it'd
to
be
do?
going.
You mean converting or what? What were you doing?
I ripped a file off of the DVD, and I forget if it was MP4 or what, but when I played it on Cosme, the file source would play okay, but through the Cosme screen, there'd be parts where the video would speed up and then slow down, so it'd get out of sync with the audio.
Okay, so when you ripped it from the DVD, did you convert it to a different format, or you just ripped it straight from the DVD and hit play?
I forget which format I used. It might have been MP4 or.
Well, I'm not asking which format. I'm just wondering, did you change the format, or did you just play it as it came straight from the DVD? Is what I'm wondering.
I was playing it straight from the DVD for a while. That's why it's getting the double sound. When I first started it, I had been doing the ripping it into a separate file.
Now that file is the one that you went to Cosme and you said select file, and then you chose the file that you had ripped from the DVD, and that's the one that was out of
Yeah.
sync. Is that right? Do you remember what
Yeah,
software?
it eventually. I used the VLC.
Oh, VLC. I used a Handbrake, and then I found another one, which is actually I haven't bought it yet, but I'm thinking about buying it. But it's called Remake, and it's a pretty robust converter. It'll convert pretty much anything to anything, and it's a lot faster than Handbrake. And it's like $30 for a lifetime license. So I'm thinking about maybe getting it. I was able to convert just today one of these 30-minute episodes in less than 10 minutes, which is really cool. All right.
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I won't complain. And like I said, I do have a lot of MKV files. I'm going to keep them as MKV because that tends to be a better format, higher quality.
All right, everybody. That was a Killer Tomato Strikes Back.
Oh, it's over?
My Jedi build that end there.
Gotcha. Gorilla, you said you wanted intro for your show or no?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I just remember we were talking about that the other day, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's get together sometime when you, at the beginning of one of your streams, not the end. We'll get together and we'll try to figure out something that you might like.
Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm streaming about 7:30, so.
Pacific? I'm sorry, what time? Central
Standard Time, that'd be 5:30 your time.
5:30 for me tomorrow, Monday. All right.
Yeah.
Are you watch? Is it a watch party or a stream or what?
It's just gonna be a regular stream. I could just make the stream. We making an intro for the thing that could be the title of my stream. Making like that intro.
What's the name of the? Or do you have a name itself for the stream?
No, I think that'd be the name of the stream.
What would?
Let's make Gorilla's intro. Then you can kind of walk us through how to make intros and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be a subtitle. He don't have an actual title for the Monday streams.
That's what I'm saying is like if I'm making the intro, and the title comes up on the screen, what is it called? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that'd just be my channel name.
Gorilla's Random Thoughts.
Yeah, for
subscribe, that kind of stuff, like my intro is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, because then because I wasn't gonna make a separate intro for like the Defensive Thursdays or Craptastic Sunday night movies or nothing.
Yeah, we could. Well, that could always be done down the line. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do because I have the intros that I made for my LA Hollywood videos that I use, and then as I start adding more different kinds of videos, I'm gonna change and add the different intros as well. So yeah, that can always be done.
But I do want to do the. So for this Thursday here, I've been seeing a lot of people sitting there bashing the Strange New Worlds, the first episode especially. I want to get a panel of like 5 or 6 people. We can go around, and someone can point out something that sucked about the movie, and I could defend it.
I won't watch it. I could trash it because it's shit, but I won't watch it. I won't waste my time watching it just to explain which scene's bad. I won't watch it.
No, but that'd be like one of the ones there where someone says, "Oh, I didn't like it because of this reason."
Right.
And I'll have to defend that. I have to defend that. I think that'd make a really good. I think that'd make a really fun.
Well, I think what you might find are people who did well. First of all, if anybody actually watched it, that means they either liked it. Most people, they probably liked it if they got all the way to the end. If they didn't like it, then they probably watched it so they could review it for their channel.
Yeah,
you see, because most people, if they don't like it, they're not going to watch it. You see what I'm saying?
Like I know I'd get anti-derivative Jill on there, John DeMarco. Who else was it that was sitting there bashing it? Maybe Professor Brainy Specs, if I can talk him into it. I'm gonna mention it on the virtual pub tomorrow night.
Well, I might when you do that, I might stop by the chat. But if I'm not familiar with the show, I usually won't get on the panel because I don't have anything new to offer. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah. No,
And I'm
but
not going to attack. Why attack something? Because people will say, "Well, why are you attacking it? You haven't even seen it," which is true. So
yeah.
that's why I won't bother.
Well, the thing with Thursdays is I usually let the panel or the chat decide which episode that they think is really bad, and I'll have to come up with a reason to defend it. Like, yeah, like last Friday there when I did the Showgirls one, that one was really hard because I didn't even get all the way to the end of the movie. But
Well, when you say you work to defend it, you defend it because you like it, or do you defend it just because it's bad and you want to defend it because you're the only one defending it?
both.
Okay, so you like the new Strange New Worlds?
Oh yeah, that one I really like. That's why I was thinking of doing this new format because I could do. There's only one thing in that episode that I can really not defend. That really pissed me off was when they showed the footage of the BLM riots and the January 6th. Like the trials haven't even ended, and most of the charges that a lot of charges are starting to get dropped on people
Well,
when
of
they
course, they
realize
showed that video because they're saying "f off" to most of their audience. They don't want us to watch the show.
both
That's why
sides
they're
of their
doing that.
audience. They're saying it to both sides of their audience.
Everybody, right? So that's I didn't even get that part. As soon as they introduced the doctor, I was out.
Yeah.
But
So.
on the contrary, from what I've heard, it's gotten worse and worse. And I heard that the third, I think the last one they showed was the third. I heard that was the worst one, but I don't know.
Well, it just depends on who you listen to.
Bird.
Yeah, I
Bird
tend to
right
take
there.
on the-
Bert and Jill, when she does her little review with Clobby, I was listening to that. And their opinions seem to sync up fairly well.
Yeah.
I judge it off of how many times Bird starts cussing during the
Yeah.
Strange New World stream.
You can make that a drinking game and you'd be drunk in no time.
Oh, I see. Oh, I can't
Your
go.
liver would have failed on this last one. There's
Well,
a point where he just saying "fuck you, fuck you, fuck you"
Yes.
because
Yeah.
I think is the doctor having the girl in the
The
transporter.
buffer and the buffer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then ripping off the storyline for number one from DC Fontana's book and on and on and on and on. and on.
Well, if you thought that was bad, did you see the one where he flipped out on the UPS tracking?
I haven't watched the show. I won't watch it. Like I said, I just got
No, birds.
it was like a year and a half ago.
UPS tracking. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you mean say hello to my package?
Yeah,
No, yeah, you just.
That's right. The guy
flipped
who's
out.
wait, who is it? The guy who said hello from who is I can't. What's his name?
Columbus.
Columbus, Ohio. That's
Columbus,
it. He goes
Ohio, yeah.
right. He goes Richie Pool. Isn't that it?
Mike Richards.
Sure.
Mike
Yeah,
Richards.
Mike
That's
Richards.
it. Right. That was part of the main. Said Mike Richards. Say hello to my package.
Yeah, but no, he just started going at you because they made him actually click a couple of different things there, and United States English was at the bottom of the thing.
Of course.
No, but all you have to do is put UPS tracking into Google and just type it. Then they give you the box, so you just have to put your tracking number in the box and click track package. It'll go straight to the thing. You don't have to go to the actual website no more.
Well, that's true, I guess.
He flipped out over something that was nothing. It's just
Well,
kinda
wait.
funny.
It,
Well,
it
like
wasn't just the
5
tracking.
weeks
Remember,
late.
right? It wasn't just the tracking. Remember, the problem was, and that's the reason why he was complaining was because whatever he was waiting for was being shipped all over the country, and they had the addresses mixed up for some reason. So he wasn't
Oh,
talking
this
about
was
the
a
tracking.
different. This was a different one that I seen. I'll send it to you.
Okay, because I saw the one where he says, "Say hello to my package" in Columbus, Ohio, or
Well,
whatever.
I think he said that in there, but he took like a 3-minute clip from.
Well,
Bad
he
Life.
probably did is he was probably talking about different incidents that he had
Yeah.
at different times.
Yeah.
So I think we're talking about the same stream.
Well, when I ordered my new bath mats and all that, they shipped across the country 4 or 5 different times before finally they landed in Minneapolis.
I ordered stuff from Amazon that bounced all around, disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
I reordered it. They credited me the money. I reordered it, got the thing that I reordered, and then the original package arrived. So, oh well. Sometimes they never do. Sometimes they do. So, at least I got 2 things free. So that was nice.
Yeah.
But United States Postal Service seems to be the worst right now. I mean, they suck. The
Well,
tracking sucks. They lose a lot of stuff. They're late all the time.
the problem is that that a lot of their trains are getting robbed, but also they can't find help.
Well, the trains that are getting robbed, that's affecting all of them. FedEx, UPS, all of them.
Yeah.
All that stuff goes on train.
Yeah.
Obviously, if for here, for example, is okay. I'm in California, so I know that if I order something, it's not going to be coming from a train because that's stuff that comes off of a boat. Unless I order something from China or whatever. So I know here in the Cali, anything I order is going to be from here within the states. But people that are the stuff getting ripped off from the train, that's the stuff coming off a boat. So it's either off overseas that people ordered or something else like that. So I don't usually have that issue. I don't order from China a lot.
Yep.
Well, I try not to, but like when I ordered my bath mats, I didn't look to see who sold it there, and it did come from China. It took like 2 months to get from China.
Yeah, if you order from China, it's going to if it even shows up at all because it's got to come on those big boats.
Yeah.
They're not really unloading those boats too quickly
They're not.
anymore.
They're all stockpiled. Have you guys seen the storms that are making those boats like rock really bad, where a lot of those containers are sliding off into the ocean?
Mine was flight. Mine was air flighted, but the problem was getting it out of the warehouse and through customs.
Yeah.
Because I ordered, as a birthday present to me, I ordered some Star Trek. Two like the long in the toilet bath mat, the shower curtain, and the toilet cover all in one. It has the Federation logo on it.
Please tell me it's TOS, or does it matter? I guess if it's the Federation, that works.
TNG DS9 Voyager era.
Oh,
that's the dark.
Well, I understand for your age.
Yeah,
that's
pretty
okay.
much the same.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as TOS, ain't it?
Well, if it's Starfleet symbol, yeah, that stayed the same.
Yeah, it's the one that has like the U shape with the stars and the
United Federation of Planets.
Oak leaves.
Yeah, the UFP or whatever.
Yeah, and also got the same flag too, so that was shown in DS9.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Take Me Out to the Hollow Suite?
Who you asking me?
Yeah.
I did not watch that whole show.
It's the same logo that they had in the movies.
Okay.
That's the only real logo they've ever had for the United Federation of Planets.
Yeah, the UFP that
to now.
Yeah, I only watched the TOS and the TOS cast movies. I didn't like TNG and everything after that. Not very much. Not into soap operas and bad subplots.
Yeah.
It's always been the blue with the olive branches in Starfield.
Right, it's got the branches on either side. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so I got the whole bath mat set or the bath set for that, and I got a flag hanging out in my front yard there.
Okay, so you like Strange New Worlds. What do you think about Discovery and Picard?
Discovery, I think my problem with Discovery was that the very first season there, there's really dark lighting. You know, the Klingons didn't look like Klingons, and I had to read half the episodes. I think that's my biggest problem that I had, and that got me to like nitpicking it more. But once I stopped once I had to stop reading the episodes, I was starting to like it a little bit more, but not totally like it. But then Picard, it almost didn't seem like Picard, and they wrecked the actual character for me. It did not seem like the Picard I grew up on.
No,
it wasn't in season 2 because the real Picard died.
Yeah.
No, it's interesting your perspective because even before all those other things that you said you didn't like, I couldn't never get past the writing and how woke it is, and how much the show, all three of them hate men, and they're very racist. That's the thing that I can't get over. I don't care about makeup or anything else. It's how woke they are, how separatist and how racist they are. That's what current Trek is.
Well, the very first line in TOS there with the cage was, "I'll just have to get used to having a woman on the bridge." Well, he
said that because it was a military background. It's the same as a Navy captain on a ship. They usually for a long time did not have women, and when they did, they adapted. That's all that was. It was not a sexist remark. I like how the younger generation have blown that out of proportion because they don't understand.
No,
but that's how things were back then, and that does not make that show sexist.
I didn't say it was sexist. I just saying that that just seems like that wasn't the remark for the vision that Gene Roddenberry had for the
It was.
show.
He wrote that episode. He wrote that line.
He wrote the entire, I
Right.
think the
Because
entire
he was just
uh
saying that because Pike was
thing
getting
for
used
that.
to having women on bridge because Gene Roddenberry was the one that wanted to show women as equals. He was the first one to do that. So he
Yeah.
wrote that line. But then the newer kids, they take every little line and twist it and say, see, here's our excuse for why we do it. It's like, no, that's not the way it worked.
Yeah.
But I got to step out, guys. My dogs are crying. They want to go off the potty.
Alrighty. I don't know how much longer I'll be streaming here, but I can stream for a little bit longer.
All right. Well, I'm going to mute my mic. I'll be back, guys. If
All right.
you're gone by the time I come back, then thank you and have a great night.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Good talking to you.
Yeah. So, Resolute, have you watched Strange New Worlds yet?
No, I use Bird as my canary in the coal mine for that.
Okay.
And if it's making Bird go that insane over it, I'm not even gonna try to watch it.
Okay. Yeah.
That's my basic policy for all of it.
No.
I screwed up and watched the first season of Discovery.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Oh, I
And for
thought.
everything else, I'm just judging off of Bird to see how things are progressing.
Okay.
And
'Cause
Bird has been getting steadily angrier and angrier at all the new Trek.
Yeah. But really, I think it'd be just best. Now, I'm not gonna say it should be a reboot, but say that there's kind of like another split in the timeline, and we just go off on your own not like a Kurtzman timeline, but like a separate timeline where Discovery would fit in with it, and everything's slightly different than the original series, but it's still kind of the same. If that makes sense.
I understand what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but
just
I think that's not even good enough.
the
With
split the
Discovery,
timeline.
yeah, they did that already with both First Contact and the Kurtzman Trek and JJ Trek. They just needed to bite the bullet, not even put the Star Trek name on it. Discovery, Picard, Strange New Worlds, they'd be bad, but they'd be tolerable if you didn't put the name Star Trek on it.
Yeah. Well, I think we're about 2 years away from the Hollywood making like a 180 turn here and switch around because they're going to be losing a lot of money over pretty soon here. But I think we still got to bite the nail for like 2 more years. Then things will start turning around, especially with the Daily Wire taking off. And I know Tim Pool has talked about wanting to make a bunch of shows too that are anti woke.
Yeah, but
So
he'd end up partnering with someone like what's his name? The Daily Wire, most likely, because Tim Pool doesn't have the resources to do it himself.
Well, he's working on it, but it takes time. But I know the Daily Wire's been putting out a lot of shows, especially like Run Hide Fight was a good one. Yeah, I know they're starting kids cartoons with that too. The Combat Disney, because I know Matt Walsh was working on that, and so was Jeremy Boring. Which I'm still laughing at the commercial Jeremy Boring made for Jeremy's Razors that started out as just a joke that actually turned into a multi-million-dollar company overnight.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that commercial?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, I thought that was a funny ass commercial there. I laughed really hard at it. Oh shoot. Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, then oh shoot. Sorry about that. I had a really
No
big
problem.
yawn on that one. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be doing the intro thing there. And then Wednesdays Beyond Belief, season 2, 3, and 4. Thursday we're doing the. So, did you want to explain the Orville thing on Thursday?
Yeah, starting June the 2nd, we'll be doing the live reacts for Orville season 3. So you, me, and Captain Truck will be watching it in a most likely a Cosme or a Hulu watch party, and we'll be talking about it and reacting to it live as we watch it. But we can't have a public screening room since it's basically brand new.
Yeah. Oh, I could have probably gotten away with Attack of the Killer Tomatoes on YouTube, couldn't I?
Oh, I'm sure it's already posted.
Yeah, that's where I got the
Yeah.
link from.
Yeah, it'd be hard pressed to find people who remember the Killer Tomatoes Strike Back, let alone want to claim a copyright.
Yeah. It's not like got monetized, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I know Hulu and McFarlane are letting a lot of stuff slide with Orville.
Well, with the
But
trailer.
having your own, yeah. I think having a live watch party the day it comes out would be a little much, though.
Yeah, they'll have issue with that. So then Friday, I'm not sure yet. I still gotta think of that. So yeah, then what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Captain or Pop Culture here will be having what's it? Just like I'll look it up here, just so I get the right because he posted 2 things here.
I think movie makeup.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. For Tuesday is the break. Make sure on Tuesday check out Pop Culture's Ray Bradbury Theater watch party there. And then on Monday there is the Alien movie and creature designs. We compare them on movies and stuff. Looks like he's using ET as the thumbnail. So make sure to check that out. He has a bunch of other stuff he's starting to get up onto his thing there. Simple Jack Live, he broadcasts Battlefield 2042, so make sure to check that out. And Zeus is Gaming 762. I think he does a bunch of gaming stuff on his channel, so make sure to check that out. Do you want to plug your channel, Resolute?
No, that's fine.
You don't want to advertise your cartoons or Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Make sure to check out Farscape and Lex. And with that, I'm going to end it here. And so just remember to be a gorilla.